I don't know. I really don't know sometimes. But this is why God made men like me and others to teach and preach the good word to our people. This video is going to be about the subject of some YouTuber. His name is Oshay Duke Jackson. Oshay Duke Jackson. It appears to me he made this video and he left out some key points. I'm gonna give y'all some information. I done a video about this long time ago, probably when I really started getting into this YouTube thing. I'm a history buff, continue to do refresher courses on history, go back. It's like I'm going back on this topic I'm about to tell y'all. I'm gonna put the information in the description box and get your young boys, especially young men, to look at this. I don't care how hardcore it is. They need to look at this. And the young females to get the point of view to speak. It's no time to be bullshitting and shucking and jiving. I think it's Namibia. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Namibia or Namibia Genocide. Shark Island. It was a German colony. Okay? They slaughtered over 3,500 Africans on that island. Okay? I'm going to put the information in the description box. Go look at this. Y'all probably say, what this got to do with this guy? I'm going to tell you real quick. Not real quick. I'm going to tell y'all. Because I'm going to connect some dots right here. Excuse me. Yeah, and connect some thoughts. Yeah, connect some thoughts. How about that? Connect some thoughts. Let's get to the point. I had to put that on some notes. And I watched that video a long time ago. And something just, it came in my mind. That's why I wrote the stuff down on a little piece of scrap paper. So, y'all go look that up after y'all watch this video. Now, the reason why I bring that to your attention is because some of these men are talking mental genocide when it comes to black women. It's mental genocide. You talking about slave masters and how the black women ran to master, how she ran to white supremacy and got white supremacy to hit us over the head as black men like a sledgehammer. And just like the other guys say, produce some facts, bro, or stop rambling. But that's really beside the point. What is your endeavor? What is your points, bro? My question is, I commend you because you're a learned man. You sound like you articulate and you practicing and going to college, what have you, for medical practices as a physician and stuff like that. So kudos to you. And I hope you, graduate or whatever, get your accolades and get your certifications and everything for medical practices. I hope you really do this, man, and pursue it and have a wonderful life. Because I'm all for brothers that's trying to educate themselves. So I congratulate you for that. Okay? I ain't no jealous brother. And I can debate, I can debunk, and I can, critique certain things that I feel so I want to do. This is a freedom of expression. And the low-seated chumps get on here, they don't have no curriculum to speak. They don't have no kind of debating skills and stuff like that. So they go to the vulgarness and cussing and acting stupid. See, I can switch it on and off. I can get street and I can get very intellectual. That's a gift. Okay? Some people just can't talk and articulate like this, man. I can get belligerent. I can get ignorant, just like any other black man. I know how to turn it on and off. But my point is to you, man. You mentioning this one aspect of it all. And let me tell you something, bro. That was one atrocity, and it was the first atrocity in the 20th century. Yeah, the first genocide in the 20th century. That's right. The first genocide of the 20th century. Then we had a triangular trade. Then we had the middle. Then we had the Middle Passage. Then we had uh, what else? Yeah, the Australian genocide. The Aborigines. They almost eradicated the whole tribes of the Aborigines. Excuse me. There was some talented people, man. They can speak more than one language. They invented the boomerang. Yes, yes. I told you. You got to come with the knowledge when you mess with me, brothers. I do read and I do my research, and it's free to do it. Because I notice a lot of brothers getting on this platform rambling, ain't talking nothing to the truth. He talking bullshit. Y'all just making up stuff to run with, and it's sad. They made boomerang. They invented the boomerang. They knew how to communicate with the animals. They was very spiritual people. They was one with nature. They knew about the herbs and everything. And those people came in and try to slaughter all those damn people. My thing is this: we've been through all this shit. In 2016, now we got black men up on YouTube using mental genocide against our black women, our queens. Then let me tell you something. I done told you, brothers. I only talk about a certain category of women. I talk about the good women, which are the queens. Then I talk about the bad women, which y'all talk about. But y'all have a misconception and a delusion. Y'all living in a delusional. Y'all think a couple bad apples, y'all just want to slaughter them. Y'all want to slaughter them all. All of them tainted. I mean, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, man. And you too, bro. You talk about one incident, and you talk about police are killing our black women, and now our black women is being the ones being marked for death. That's what you're saying, man. Our black women been getting killed since slavery times. Slave masters had their way, raping them, running G's on them, running choo-choo trains. Y'all talk about trains. Trains been ran on our women since slavery time, taking turns. Then I don't even want to talk about buck breaking. You leaving a lot of stuff out, bro. You do this commentary, you gotta come strong. Or people like me gonna come out the woodwork and debunk your bullshit. I notice you take every tragedy that happens and try to flip it and try to point and try to ridicule and demean all black women because a few badass apples. Y'all brothers don't know how to categorize stuff. Y'all don't know how to separate and detach certain subjects. Y'all don't know. Y'all think all black women are evil. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm really trying to understand this, fellas, because it's getting old in the game. It's getting old in the game. Sitting around here on y'all pity pot, talking about black women like this, talking about black women like that, like this, like that. I mean, god damn. Talk about Miss Gaines. Okay, she had a little mental issues. Talk about the man snatched his sibling instead of hers. Okay. How we gonna stop this, brothers? How we gonna stop the court system pissing in our face with uneven scales? How we gonna stop this ratchetness of these women y'all keep crying like babies about? How we gonna stop this? Are we gonna strap up and be men? We got a lot of effeminate men out here. That's a problem. You got men that are jealous of black women, actually want to be women themselves. They don't want their manhood. They want something else. They want people to stick shit up in them instead of them sticking someone else. They want to get stuck and all this him hawing around shit. That's right. King Rasta, pro-black hitman. And you on my list, brother. I got to really teach y'all, because it's mental genocide. You got a group of men using every alternative to blame black women for certain tragedies that take place around America and abroad due to dysfunctional activity with a certain amount of black folks. And let me tell you, brothers, another thing I noticed. Y'all blame the black women for the court systems and stuff like that. You brothers don't know how to do thorough investigations when you courting the system. Let me tell you something about that. Y'all got to learn. You got to investigate this woman. Does her family, look at her family, does her family have morals and ethics and dogma? Do they believe in spirituality or the materialism? Do they cuss? Do they drink? Do they hormone? Is their mama dysfunctional? Is the father? Is the home together? You got to look at all that shit. Because when you messing with these young black females and got dysfunctional backgrounds, that's going to rub off to her. Then she may be, she fat to death. You like her. You like the way she look. You just can't wait to pull your trousers down and get it on in. But that's just the lust part of it, man. But you got to do a thorough investigation of the family, because it rubs off on her. It's only right for her to be dysfunctional, and she grew up in a dysfunctional environment. Then you stick your dick in her, get her impregnated, then you're fucked. Let your money go dry. Let your bling go dry. Let you lose your car. Let you lose your career. Here it comes. Cause you ain't take time out to investigate this sister. You ain't take time out to look into her activities as a man should do before even trying to marry a woman to get engaged or lay up with a woman and impregnate her. Some of y'all cause this drama on yourselves, brothers. This is why men like me, father figures, need to be in the fucking home. Because these young men, some of them still don't have a clue because they haven't been taught. Then they get in this cycle of this bullshit and get their feelings hurt and get tortured because they don't know, they haven't been taught by real men. And all I see is effeminate men that been hurt. And 9 times out of 10, some of y'all men come from fatherless homes. And y'all pissed. So y'all want to take it out. You seen your mama get pimped out, slapped out. You seen different kind of men come in the household. I know how it go. I mean, some of these brothers grew up traumatized, seeing their mama get fucked and everything right in front of their face by different men, and they knew they wasn't their daddy and shit. That fucks a child up. I know this, man. I played in environments like that. I grew up in an environment like that. Okay, I know these things happen, but for y'all to keep carrying this grudge and blaming every black woman for dysfunctions that got to do with black men, it becomes weak, man. You're not becoming an alpha male. You're becoming a puppy. You becoming weak. You becoming demasculine. You becoming effeminate. Your masculinity is being destroyed. You not running a household. You not commanding and demanding. You ain't the ruler of the pack. You're a follower. You're a flunky. You're a simp, and you solve. And that's what I see when men constantly dedicate videos to black women in a negative way. It takes 2 sides to tangle. Okay? I sit around here bullshitting all day, video after video, talking about the same old shit. Oshay, man, I don't know why you even brought slavery up. And that way, of course, we had house Negroes back then, Uncle Toms and boot shines and bootlickers. And we got them on YouTube today. That's not new. Of course, we had swirlers and ghetto gaggers back in slavery times. Hey, we got it on the internet. That's nothing new. Look at the reality of it. Look at the campaigns, brother. Study your history. Look at the atrocities that was committed against us. And look at the atrocities that's still being committed against us. Mass incarceration. Yep. Teenage pregnancy. Yep. Don't let me go back. The crack epidemic. Yep. Now we got this new age generation. Don't give a fuck about nothing. Yep. Men are turning to beasts. Yep. Don't care about reality. Don't care about life. Then you got this fucked up rap industry talking about killer this, suck this, I blow your head off this, I bother your ass this. Come on, brothers. Y'all videos really need some working on. Y'all focusing on one point. Y'all talk to the problem, but y'all don't talk to the solution. I just want you to learn, brother. You can learn from me. I learn from you. You can learn from me. That's why I'm doing this video. I'm addressing you to let you know all black women ain't going to hell. A man of your stature, you should be trying to get someone in your field, someone that's similar and cultured like you, as far as the medical profession. And I think you'll do great, brother. I think you do excellent. Since you know what not to do, so you should be all right. And you should talk about something else, as far as I'm concerned. Talk about your medical stuff, man. Maybe these young brothers want to hear about what you do in your school and stuff, man. Make some videos about that. What is you doing, man? Shit. Because this women bashing is getting out of control. And it's not solving that. It's mental genocide. Just like this, I done a video previously about, what's her name? Gabby Douglas. It's stupid. That's slave mentality. That's that slave mentality from some of our women. Women scared to wear their natural hair. You know, women scared to let that skin show, let that body flow. They want to restrain everything. They want to distort everything. And black women already, half of black women already born with a great anatomy, and when they blossom into women, they just get so, you know, built. It's blessed upon black women. I mean, that's our features and everything. And some of them still ain't satisfied. They getting on operating tables, ass exploding, they dying of malpractice and bootleg doctors and all this shit. Then they getting that stupid ass liposuction, fucking their stomachs up, getting bad operations. You got these bootleg ass physicians don't know what they doing, back alley doctors and shit. It's been cases of women dying right on the operating table, fucking with these damn dudes, man. But I go on and on, bro. When you come out with a video, you got to bring the facts. When you come out with something, you got to uplift your people. All I'm saying on YouTube in this day and time, and it shouldn't be in 2016, is a bunch of black men that solve and keep on attacking black women for every goddamn tragedy or every damn incident in this society. I'm gonna tell you something, brothers. That's some weak shit. Black men got a lot of business we gotta take care of. You got guys like Tariq Nasheed is trying, Dr. Umar Johnson, they get ridiculed. Got these dumb motherfuckers on the internet call them ages and shit and con man. Yash Kara and a rack of other jokers trying to show us the blueprint, but you got haters. You got motherfuckers who want to work for free on YouTube. You got motherfuckers don't want you to have nothing, don't want you to have no money in your pocket. And you living in America. Who the fuck want to be broke living in America? Well, you go have at it. See how far you get. Your ass be dead somewhere, and people walk right over top of your ass. That's about it. This ends my commentary. Oshay, man, wake up and learn something, man. Come on, bro. You can do better than that shit. King Rasta, pro black hitman. Peace.